days beneath the skin of porcelain, waiting for the summer to finally begin. I've been a statue in a garden of frost, counting the seasons and the love that I lost. Il ghiaccio brucia più della fiamma viva, un'emozione fredda che mi priva. My breath turns to mist in the bitter night air, searching for warmth in a desert of despair. Two opposites meeting on a jagged peak, the strength of the bold and the tears of the weak. Frozen fire, a paradox of burning ice, paying the heavy and the ultimate price. A heat that numbs, a cold that stings the soul, losing the parts while seeking the whole. Frozen fire, the winter of 1,000 suns, where the ending starts before the race is run. Scuoti la neve dal mio petto stanco, voglio sentire il calore nel fango. I'll melt the glaciers with a single refrain, turning the blizzards into soft healing rain. Thaw out my heart with your volcanic chest, lay my shivering spirit down to rest. I'm a burning match in a palace of glass, watching the shadows of the centuries pass. Two opposites meeting on a jagged peak, the strength of the bold and the tears of the weak. Frozen fire, a paradox of burning ice, paying the heavy and the ultimate price. A heat that numbs, a cold that stings the soul, losing the parts while seeking the whole. Frozen fire, the winter of 1,000 suns, where the ending starts before the race is run. Steam rises from the collision of our skin. Where does the ice end? Where does the fire begin? Burn for me, gelami il cuore, the temperature of love. Cold, heat, burn, freeze, stay, stay, stay. Frozen fire, a paradox of burning ice, paying the heavy and the ultimate price. A heat that numbs, a cold that stings the soul, losing the parts while seeking the whole. Frozen fire, the winter of 1,000 suns, where the ending starts before the race is run. Smoke on the tundra, icy embers, frozen gasoline dreams dripping from a diamond sky. I see the lightning reflected in a predator's eye. Strike the match and watch the violet smoke arise. No more apologies, no more elaborate lies.
Il cielo trema sotto il peso del mio canto, un temporale dolce coperto dal mio manto.
The atmosphere is heavy with the scent of rain. I find the beauty hidden deep inside the pain.
The pressure builds within the silent dark, waiting for the friction to ignite the spark. Velvet thunder,
shaking every hollow wall,
standing tall
until the heavy curtains fall.
A soft collision of the iron and the lace,
leaving a phantom image of a vanished face.
Velvet thunder,
crashing with a gentle might.
we are the storm that
dominates the lonely night.
fulmine bianco che attraversa l'anima mia, trasforma l'odio in una pura melodia.
I run like lions guarding gates of ivory,
Unlocked by keys of rhythm and of bravery.
leather boots clicking on the cobblestone floor. I'm demanding everything and asking for more. Electric currents running through my fingertips. I taste the ozone lingering upon your lips.
The pressure builds within the silent dark,
Waiting for the friction to ignite the spark.
velvet thunder,
Shaking every hollow wall,
standing tall.
until the heavy curtains fall.
A soft collision of the iron and the lace,
Leaving a phantom image of a vanished face.
velvet thunder,
Crashing with a gentle might.
we are the storm that
dominates the lonely night. Hear the rumble, feel the vibration.
the ultimate
Sonic revelation.
Gaga
Can you feel the heat?
Pavarotti.
Il tuono grida.
We are the weather, we are the time. Soft as silk, strong as steel. Velvet thunder,
Shaking every hollow wall,
standing tall.
until the heavy curtains fall.
A soft collision of the iron and the lace,
Leaving a phantom image of a vanished face.
velvet thunder,
Crashing with a gentle might.
beyond the storm that
Dominates the lonely night.
the storm recedes.
Into the flash.
Velvet thunder.
Suffocated by the weight of a million stairs, climbing up the ladder of unanswered prayers. I'm a portrait of a lady in a frame of gold, keeping all the stories that were never told.
Il
Vuoto rimbomba dentro le mie vene, un grido prigioniero delle sue catene. The echoes of the canyon are my only friend, waiting for a message that you'll never send. The air is thin and the pressure is high, watching the words fall down from the sky. Silent scream, the thunder of a quiet heart, tearing the fabric of the world apart. A sonic explosion that nobody can hear,
drowning the doubt and the paralyzing fear.
Silent scream, vibrating in the deepest well,
Breaking the heavy
and the invisible spell.
Labbra serrate contro un vento gelido, cerco un segnale in un mondo invalido.
I am the mountain that refuses to speak, holding the secrets that the seekers seek. I'm screaming in the basement of a crowded club, rubbing the salt into every open stub. My throat is aching from the lack of sound, but I'm screaming louder than the underground. The air is thin and the pressure is high, watching the words fall down from the sky. Silent scream, the thunder of a quiet heart,
Tearing the fabric of the world apart.
a sonic explosion that nobody can hear,
Drowning the doubt and the paralyzing fear.
silent scream, vibrating in the deepest well,
Breaking the heavy
and the invisible spell.
Ascolta il mio silenzio.
Can you hear the frequency?
It's the sound of the soul breaking free.
Deafening,
Quiet,
loud,
void,
silent scream, the thunder of a quiet heart,
tearing the fabric of the world apart.
a sonic explosion that nobody can hear,
Drowning the doubt and the paralyzing fear.
silent scream, vibrating in the deepest well,
Breaking the heavy
and the invisible spell.
The echo fades.
Nothingness, silence.
Scream.
Sunlight filtering through stained cathedral panes, washing away the rust and all the bitter stains. I wear a halo made of wire and of grace, searching for heaven in this labyrinthine place.
Luce divina che accarezza ogni respiro, sento la pace in tutto ciò che io ammiro.
I've walked 1,000 miles of desert sand to reach the gardens of the promised land.
Elevate the spirit, let the senses fly beyond the borders of the painted in deep. tesoro da custodire, un sentimento che non può mai svanire.
I sing for those who have forgotten how to dream,
Waking the sleepers with a bright and radiant beam.
glittering dust upon my lashes and my wings. I am the anthem that the lonely captive sing.
Turn up the volume till the crystal pillars break.
This is a promise that I'll never, ever share.
Elevate the spirit, let the senses fly
Beyond the borders of the painted indigo sky. Golden aria, floating on a summer breeze,
bringing the giants down
onto their weary knees. A masterpiece, written in the ink of hope,
pulling us upward.
with a silken woven robe.
Golden aria,
Brilliance in every note.
the finest poetry that any mortal ever wrote. Gloria,
Hallelujah.
the frequency of angels in the atmosphere.
Every doubt and every demon disappears. We are pure light. Pure, shining, golden aria, floating on a summer breeze,
Bringing the giants down
onto their weary knees. A masterpiece, written in the ink of hope,
pulling us upward.
with a silken woven robe.
Golden aria,
Brilliance in every note.
the finest poetry that any mortal ever wrote.
Dissolving into light, the gold remains.
Amen. Aria.
I am the frequency within the cyclone's eye, a jagged vibration that refuses to die. Beyond the limits of the human machine, I am the signal in the static between.
Un canto che rompe ogni confine, senza principio e senza la fine. The air in my lungs is a gift from the sky, a thunderous power that will never run dry.
Expand the horizon, open the gates, challenging every decree of our fate. Infinite voice, a resonance without a shore,
A hurricane knocking at the universe door,
shattering the silence of a billion years.
drying the rivers of 1,000 fears.
Infinite voice, the frequency of the divine,
Where the human and the holy
finally alive.
Le pareti del tempo cominciano a tremare, mentre il mio petto continua a sognare. I speak to the mountains, I shout to the deep, awakening the giants who have fallen asleep.
I'll tune my throat to the hum of the sun. The race for the finish has already been won. My vocal cords are made of electric wire, conducting the current of a celestial fire. Expand the horizon, open the gates, challenging every decree of our fate. Infinite voice, a resonance without a shore,
a hurricane knocking at the universe door,
shattering the silence of a billion years,
drying the rivers of 1,000 fears.
Infinite voice, the frequency of the divine,
where the human and the holy
finally alive.
Can you hear the vibration?
Il suono del mondo,
A sonic revelation.
un grido profondo.
Echo, volume, power, one. A hurricane knocking at the universe door,
Shattering the silence of a billion years,
drying the rivers of 1,000 fears.
infinite voice, the frequency of the divine,
Where the human and the holy
finally alive.
the sound goes on.
Into the forever.
Infinite, infinite voice.
Amber horizons breaking through the gray, welcoming the arrival of a brand new day. I'm shedding the winter like a heavy coat, writing a message on a paper boat.
L'alba riscalda le cime dei monti, nuovi cammini e nuovi orizzonti.
The darkness is conquered by a sliver of light, extinguishing the shadows of the weary night.
The earth is turning,
The cycle is complete,
feeling the vitality beneath our feet. Rising sun,
the awakening of the sleeping soul, making the fragmented universe feel
a
whole.
golden explosion on the edge of the world.
With the banners of victory finally unfurled.
Rising sun, the beginning of an endless grace.
A warm benediction on every face.
Ogni raggio è un bacio sulla terra ferita, una promessa di una nuova vita.
I am the eagle soaring into the blue, finding a perspective that is honest and true. I'm drinking the morning like a cup of tea, feeling the oxygen setting me free. The past is a fossil, the future is wide, with the power of the universe on our side.
The earth is turning,
The cycle is complete,
feeling the vitality beneath our feet. Rising sun,
the awakening of the sleeping soul, making the fragmented universe feel whole.
a golden explosion on the edge of the world.
With the banners of flames rising. Soar. Velvet curtains soaked in cherry wine. I'm tracing the pulse of a jagged design. The spotlight is bleeding a deep shade of red, echoing every dark word that we said. Passione ardente che brucia le vene, un canto d'amore tra mille catene. The stage is a battlefield covered in rose, where the epic of tragedy constantly grows. The rhythm is heavy, the nectar is sweet, a rhythmic obsession in every beat. Crimson opera, the fever of a desperate heart, a masterpiece tearing the silence apart. Screaming in scarlet and weeping in rust, turning the diamonds back into the dust. Crimson opera, where the shadows collide, with nothing to lose and nowhere to hide. Ogni nota è un graffio sull'anima stanca, mentre la logica improvvisamente manca. I surrender my breath to the heat of the flare, finding the oxygen in your despair. I wrap my lungs in a silk woven thread, ignoring the warnings that the ancestors spread. The ink of the script is the blood of the vein, a beautiful pleasure, a exquisite pain. The rhythm is heavy, the nectar is sweet, a rhythmic obsession in every beat. Crimson opera, the fever of a desperate heart, a masterpiece tearing the silence apart. Screaming in scarlet and weeping in rust, turning the diamonds back into the dust. Crimson opera, where the shadows collide, with nothing to lose and nowhere to hide. through a liquid street where the salt and the history bitterly meet. I'm wearing a mask with a beak made of gold, buying the rumors that the merchants sold.
L'acqua riflette le luci del ponte, un orizzonte che bacia la fronte. The canals are the veins of a stone-hearted city, drowning in beauty and starving for pity.
The tide is rising against the old walls as the spirit of the Adriatic calls.
Venetian night,
A carnival of the ghost, where the island is both the guest and the host.
a labyrinth of marble and emerald waves,
Rising from the depths of the watery graves.
Venetian night, the fog on the Grand Canal,
The final scene of a dark festival.
sento il sospiro dei doghi defunti.
Mentre i ricordi rimangono giunti,
The palaces lean like they're trying to sleep.
safe in the secrets that the sill tends to keep.
I'm lost in a plaza of pigeons and rain.
Trading my sanity for a little disdain.
The bells of San Marco are tolling for me,
Echoing out to the open Adriatic Sea. The tide is rising against the old walls as the spirit of the Adriatic calls.
Venetian night,
A carnival of the ghost, where the island is both the guest and the host.
a labyrinth of marble and emerald waves.
Rising from the depths of the watery graves.
Venetian night, the fog on the Grand Canal, the final scene of a dark festival. Sink or swim, baby!
Venezia muore e rinasce.
The water is cold!
La storia non tace.
Submerge the soul! Drift, sink, mask, mist. Venetian night,
Carnival of the ghost, where the island is both the guest and the host.
a labyrinth of marble and emerald waves.
Rising from the depths of the watery graves.
Venetian night,
The fog on the Grand Canal, the final scene of a dark festival.
the city is drowning into the lagoon. Venetian
Night, Sharp edges cutting through the fabric of the night, reflecting the colors of a flickering light. I'm a mosaic of a billion different pieces, where the pain begins and the logic ceases.
Frammenti di sogni sparsi sul pavimento.
Ogni pezzo un grido nel vento.
I walk on the shards with my feet bare and red, remembering every single word that you said.
Nothing is solid, nothing is quite what it seems. Gliding through the wreckage of our shattered schemes.
Broken glass,
A prism of 1,000 lies, underneath the surface where the spirit dies.
cutting like a diamond, shining like a blade.
Watching the beauty and the memory fade.
Broken glass. Io rifletto un volto che non conosco, un'ombra smarrita in un fitto bosco.
I try to rebuild what was taken away, but the sand is shifting in the heat of the day.
I'm wearing a necklace of jagged debris,
Trying to find the girl I used to be.
smash the windows and let the cold air in.
Let the reconstruction of the heart begin. Nothing is solid, nothing is quite what it seems. Gliding through the wreckage of our shattered schemes.
Broken glass,
A prism of 1,000 lies.
underneath the surface
Where the spirit dies.
cutting like a diamond, shining like a blade.
Watching the beauty and the memory fade.
Broken glass,
The debris of a fragile world into the vacuum of the chaos.
I'm not afraid to bleed.
Il dolore verità.
Shatter the ceiling,
Shatter the walls.
watch as the ivory tower falls. Crack, split, reflect, destroy. Broken glass,
A prism of 1,000 lies.
underneath the surface where the spirit dies.
Cutting like a diamond, shining like a blade. Watching the beauty and the memory fade.
Broken glass,
The debris of a fragile world into the vacuum of the chaos. Out, sweeping the pieces, glitter in the dust.